welcome to KrissGold Show. My name is Christy. Happy to have you here. If you're new here, please kindly press the subscribe button. Okay, so today, guys, I want to gist you about my birthday. You see, yesterday was my birthday. That's September 5. September 5 in the house. Can I see your hand? Or September celebrants, can I see your hand? Alright, so I promised to gist you guys about everything, how it all went. Trust me, I really had fun. Like, I enjoyed myself. Like, seriously, I can say this is like the best birthday so far. Yeah, because it keeps getting better. That's it. And I believe this coming year would even be like better than this past one. So that's it. You get now. Okay, so guys, let me start with the pre-birthday photo shoot. It all started on Sunday. Sunday. I woke up and I was ready to to go to the makeup artist so she could do my makeup and all. Only for me to call her, and I called her so she could describe the place, and only for her to start telling me, when you get here, you turn here, you do this, you do that, and I'm like, excuse me? I'm not ready for that. So that was the first issue we had. Like, in fact, it got to a point I was just like, I was so angry. Like, what's all this? We agreed this particular location, and now you're telling me where we agreed on it's no longer the place. And so I was even angry. Remember, and I'm like, I'm gonna be by force. So this one where I want to save gun and my money they go now. You get that kind, because I was really angry. Like, this whole journey, like, what made me angry was, so I have to go to our own studio first, then we'll now move from our studio to the photographer's studio, which is a lengthy distance. I'm not ready to go through that stress. So I was angry, and of course later Obisha came, and we came up with the suggestion of, oh, what if they can come here? What if they come here to do the whole thing? The makeup artist come to the house, the photographer comes to the house. I said, okay, fine. So that's extra money, but what we do for love, Sha. So that was how everything got settled. Like, the makeup artist had to come home, the photographer came home, and it went well. So I'm going to play a clip, just a clip from the makeup and photography section. So just stay tuned and enjoy it.
Like an angel in the morning, shooting star across the night, the most beautiful girl I've seen in all my life. Every second spent with you, it's like a day that starts brand new. Girl, I'm so amazed at all the things you do. Yes, I wanna build my whole world around you. So I promise you forever and for always. And girl, you are my sunshine, baby, don't you go away. I want me, all over me, or let me alive. I will love you forever.
Guys, that's just the beginning. I know, right? Okay, so after Sunday, then Thursday, we decided, okay, instead of just staying at home, let's go on vacation. So we left home. We stay on Lagos mainland, so we just left home. 4 of us, myself, my hubby, and my 2 sisters. So we left home and off to Lagos Island. Then, so here we are in Lagos Island, Lekki to be specific. And fast forward to the D-Day. I know that's what you guys want to hear, right? So on Saturday, we started thinking, okay, where can we go? Considering the fact that many places are still on lockdown, the movies is not yet open, and you get, so a lot of places are still locked down. And no much fun places to to visit and all. So we decided, okay, since Lekki Conservation Center, that LCC is like 1 kilometer from us, from where we are, let's go then. We got there. Guys, not getting there, the security guy, we noticed vehicles were parked outside, so we were wondering what's happening. So we decided to, okay, just park the car too and walk to the gate and see what's happening. So the security was like, did you guys make reservations? And we're like, oh, many, what's reservation? So we were then told that we were meant to make reservations online before coming due to the lockdown actually. So we were like, okay, we don't know about it. This is our first time of hearing about that. So last shout, the story short, the sharp pitied us, they allowed us in, and we entered. We were actually many, like 4 of us. Okay, 4 of us. Then other people that came to celebrate birthdays and all. So we entered. We were asked to, of course, you can't enter without your face masks. So that's actually very compulsory. Then we asked to pay 1,000. Then if you want to do canopy work, you pay extra 1,000. So basically, canopy work is like a suspended, how do I put it now? A suspended rope that you climb on, and then you keep going, and it gets to a certain point. You would even be above the trees. Then you can see everywhere you get. But in the process of going, I mean, it's like you're walking on ropes. So definitely, you know how that feels. So that's canopy work. But that was meant to be my first time. You had meant, Abby. Don't worry, we're getting there. Okay. So that was meant to be my first time, and after we paid, so we paid 2,000 per person, and after we paid, we proceeded. So on our way, like the place is actually like, okay, let me tell you a little bit about Lekki Conservation Center. It's like a 78 acres piece of land that has swamp in between. You get swamp now water region, so definitely you expect swamp and all, but it's like a forest anyway. So they have animals inside the forest, though the only animal we saw was monkey. Yeah, they proved they have 2,000 monkeys, but I mean, I'm not sure I saw up to 100. Did I even say up to 20? So, but that's aside anyways, that's aside. So we shall proceeded, and we got to the entrance of the canopy walk. Or like a lot of people have been going, and it's like a maximum of 6 at the time. So when it was our turn, we're 4, so basically just 4 of us would go at a time. It's not as if more people would be with us or something. The man at the entrance, one of the officials asked us, is anyone scared of heights? My man, I'm like, no, not at all. He was like, if you're scared of eye, let's know. You have to open up to your doctor so your doctor will know. So I'm like, if it's down mile, we might be scared. Well, of course, I was trying to prove strong head now, like me. Queen used to be afraid me. That we've climbed more than this. That we've done more other things. Things that scared us past, and we overcome, that kind of thing. You're just trying to give yourself to. And actually, one of my sister-in-laws didn't want to participate in the canopy walk thing, but we encouraged her. We're like, you can't be alone here, so you have to take part in it. So later she agreed. So I knew she was scared, but me, I was still trying to hide my feelings. Like, I'm not scared of heights, really, like seriously. Guys, you see, and another thing I told myself was, another thing is, you don't know how courageous you are until being courageous is the only thing you have to, like, is your last option. So we started the canopy walk. So we're going, and we've been seeing other people, so they were holding the ropes, so we're also going, holding the ropes. We're flinging, like we're floating like this. That wasn't the problem. So we go to like half of it. Okay, before we left the entrance, I asked him, and I said, what if at all at any point you don't want to continue? Because we're made to understand that we have 7 of this, like, after we pass through this first stage, there's like a terminal. So that is like the point of no return. Like this, once you continue like this, you have to finish, and there are 7 of it. So it means you keep going, you keep going. So it was like, if at all you don't want to continue, after going through this first one, you would know if you don't want to continue. So I said, sir, is there any other road? He said, no, it's still the same road back. So I already knew, okay, last, we will come back. But I did it well. Anyway, we started. Then we got halfway of the first, just to know, halfway, guys, halfway. That's how I looked down like this. It was as if it was as if I was on top of something. Like it was as if I was going to fall. Please note, you can't fall. But I was literally like feeling dizzy. I'm like, God, what is this? Who sent me? Hey, guys, I cannot come and give myself. Oh, that's how I just decided I'm not doing. And by the way, it wasn't just me. We were 4. My husband was at the back. I was then next, then my sister, then another sister. So the first person, she was very brave. Like in fact, she was just going like very, very brave. I mean, I was still doing. So. Of course, the sister that said she didn't want to participate, she was just in front of me, so she was very scared. Me, I already know that 7 of this, that one I die. That's why I just told myself, oh my God, let's turn back now. Why I say let's turn back is, if you don't turn back now, when we get to the like 7th place, like 6th or 7th place, it's going to be harder, like harder. So I just said, oh please, I don't want to go through something very hard. So I just decided, okay, let's turn back. Oh, so that's how we turned back and we took pictures. So guys, guess what? We actually broke the record, being the first person to turn back on the canopy walk. Like, you get, it's not easy, but we just can't go through it. So another thing is, I would advise anybody going there to always, not like always travel. If you know you can't do it, don't stress yourself, or don't stress yourself. And if you think you can, why not? But as you see me, no, I don't want to. So that's just it. And another thing I noticed was, or another lesson is, if you're going to LCC, try and wear like a shoe or a cover shoe, like something sporty that would, we wore sandal, and it was making us feel as if our leg was going to enter inside one hole or something. So try and make sure, try and wear something sporty. I mean, at least to prepare you for the whole journey anyways. So